Alright then, boys and girls, here it is, the obligatory Space Marine 2 video. Had to happen on a mostly Dawn of War themed channel. Gotta have Space Marine 2 in it, don't you? Very excited, got some things to say. And what we're going to do, we're just going to play through a mission, or a campaign mission, shall I say. And I'm going to point out the things that I quite like, and then, which is a fair few of it, I mean, it is quite a decent game. But there's also a few things that I'm not actually too keen on, you know? So we're going to point out the good, point out the bad, point out the things in the middle, and all that stuff. So, spoiler award learning, we're on the third or fourth mission, like I say. So if you want to keep it cool and, you know, play the campaign yourself, then by all means. I just want to play the first few missions myself for fun and, you know, get to know the game a bit before playing it. And yeah, so here we are. We've had a minor headache for reasons, which I'll talk about after we listen to these guys chat. And yeah, we're chatting shit about us behind our back. We're like, yeah, we're here. One thing I really appreciate about this game is that you're able to wear helmets. Nothing I really understand about, like, the whole, oh, wear the world's or the galaxy's some of the most hardest armor possible, but not wear a helmet. Never understood that. I know it's heresy for Space Wolves, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so we've got a mission, and we're going to go report to Captain whatever his face is. And one thing I really, really like about this game is just all the aesthetical things that are going on. As you're walking around, there's just, like, people sweeping up and chatting, and there's cherubims and stuff. You know, just... And we've got a servitor who's just going about his wicked and foul business. A little elevator fun, which is quite nice. Not making him walk up the stairs. So yeah, so the little parts of the story I think work really, really well. All this stuff, I mean, what we got going on here, we've got the chaplain doing a church service, which is very nice. Everyone's kneeling. Is there a kneel button? No, there isn't. You know, I'd like to kneel down and worship the Emperor, I guess. But we're not here for talking and standing around, because I imagine from a viewing perspective it wouldn't be very interesting. But yeah, so the little bits of the story and the whole setting, they really, really nail it. Definitely feels... I mean, even just like the walking animation here, just you feel like an absolute bad man. Now, here's the first thing that I was not... Well, maybe not the first thing, but this is one of the things that I wasn't too keen on. Let's listen to him talk for a bit.
I'm glad to hear it.
A lot of different kinds of armor there.
Swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry, boys, we don't have time to chat. We're busy doing stuff. Oh, yes, yeah, so we've got the main crew, yeah? The boys. We go out. We fight the Tyranids. Possibly Chaos. Who knows? I'll talk about that later because that really annoys me. But, so we've got the main boys. But then we've also got these guys going side missions. And so this bit, the main campaign, you can play multiplayer. And this bit you can also play multiplayer. So what bothers my cranium is, why can't you let the single players have the single player campaign thing? All be fun, all be dandy, and have maybe some actual characters with actual decent personalities and interesting parts about them. And then spare all this for the multiplayer. See, because the one reason why I think that these characters, Gadriel and Charion, aren't exactly the most... I mean, in Space Marine 1, you had the old guy and you had the young guy who was like, ooh, that goes against the Codex Astartes, you know? They had personality. They added something to the story. These guys don't really. And I understand why, because if you've got your friends playing on their behalf, then if these guys are really interesting, but your friends replacing them, it doesn't actually add, you know, it'll take away from the story then, won't it? I assume. I've not played with any friends, because I don't have any. I joke, I jest, there are people that I can play with, but I just want to play solo on this, because that's just, you know,
Was that truly
there's not many good solo playing games at the moment, is there?
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
Now, yeah, it's long story. Sorry, it's Zinch. I saw the symbols on the Thunderhawk, and that's another thing. So we talked about the little bits of story, all the setting and stuff. Now it's really, really tasty. But it's the same story. They go to a planet. There's a Xenos race attacking, but actually, I mean, I don't know. I've not seen the rest of the game, but I bet it's all, oh, it's blooming Chaos making all the things happen behind the scenes or something. Or maybe, oh, the Tyranids are attacking, but there's a relic or something that Chaos wants to get. And I get why they're doing that, because they've made the Chaos models for the multiplayer, so it's a waste of resources to not use them in the main campaign. But like when we were playing against the Orcs in the first game, the Orcs were really cool. And I just wish that the main baddie, the Orc war boss, whatever his face is, was the main baddie. But no, the actual main baddie was some chaosy git. Right up. We've probably got the coolest Space Marine in the game so far.
Down there?
Love his accent.
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
Dun dun dun!
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge!
Be gone, humans. We've got some serious things to talk about.
Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
Aurora Borealis, this time of year?
And the minions
Entirely
of
located
Chaos
within your
learned of its
kitchen?
existence. With
That's a
Nozick
reference.
dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids.
Right, remember that word,
This will get you
overrun.
into the
Remember the
quantitative
word
facility.
overrun. That'll
You can access
come
Luz's
up
tracker
later.
from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
That'll be a very important
Sir.
word later on.
What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
It's the entire back catalogue of Rule 34. I know it. I know it in my bones. That's why the forces of Zinch wanted to have it, but then changed their mind.
The journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
I don't want a brief
Very
diagnostic.
well, if it will put you at ease.
Oh, okay, we're going to go for a brief diagnostic then. Fine, whatever. We'll do what we want. So yes, sir, Overrun. I've noticed, believe it or not, boys and girls. Now, bearing in mind, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I remember reading something and some of my friends suggested to me, hey, if you're playing it solo, going on the harder difficulties is more or less aimed and designed towards having friends actually playing with, because the AI friends that you have aren't exactly amazing. So I'm playing on normal, so maybe my opinion on this is a bit
How
skew-with.
did you know about Aurora?
But I don't ever feel like I'm actually being attacked by a whole swarm of Tyranids.
I would have preferred to stay
Like,
with
if
the
you've played
Dazzle
Left 4 Dead,
and
you'll
hunt
know
down
that
the
when you're attacked by a whole
heretics
bunch of
that dishonored
zombies,
our brothers.
there's a lot of
We
them.
will find them on
Or
Avarax.
in
Unless Luz is
Dark
already
Tide,
dead.
when there's a swarm of people
Whatever
coming at
those
you,
tech
there's a
priests
hell of a
are
lot of
working
them.
on is still here
In this game,
system.
apart from like
I
set
expect
piece
the greatest
engagements,
battle is
you
yet
never
to
feel
come.
like as if the world is being overrun by Tyranids. In my honest humble opinion, again, I am playing on normal difficulty. I could be wrong. You've probably got something to say to us, because you're an important character for whatever reason. Oh, because you're a chaplain, so you will be important.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Right, that thing that I mentioned earlier on, where when you're not facing your boys, you can't hear them. Like, I don't get it, like, you know, he's got, you can spit acid, you can coagulate blood in your veins to avoid bleeding out and stuff. Anything without, outside of your
My
periphery
faith is
eardrums or
without
whatever,
compromise.
barely hear
I
it.
will not waver.
That's good though, I'm validated, I'm not going mental. We are hard of hearing. We are Space Marines that struggle, we need ear things for hearing. Hearing aids, that's what they're called. Aids for hearing.
Titus, I heard of your incident on Kadaku.
I like this character.
Greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Now, look at that. If I did not have the subtitles on, I'd have no idea what he said then.
For a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Now, one thing I really, really like about this character, weirdly enough, is that the Adeptus Mechanicus man is the only one that's shown us any kind of humanity so far. He seems like he's genuinely concerned about us. And in like early on in the game, he's all like, hey, don't call me Archmagos, call me by my name, Gallios or something. We know each other enough for that. And it's like, I want to know more about him. I want him on my team.
Biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find
What was that cutscene for?
For the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Fair enough, young man. Fair enough. But yeah, no, really like that character. I mean, these guys aren't really well developed as characters, I don't think. But this dude, like, I want to know more about him. I want to know a lot more about him. And what weapons do we have now? We've got a bolt rifle with fancy things. Why? Why are you more fancy than everything else? Well, I don't know, but we want just the... Do we want the regular rifle? Which one is it where it's just a standard bolt gun? That's what I want. Yes. I don't want anything fancy. But we had this one early on. No, I think it's... to be honest, that's another thing that I've found really, really difficult in my brain. Is that, yeah, okay, it's got like a thing, but like, visually, they're all just very, very similar. I understand why they are variants of the same gun. But like, I don't know, it's from a visual point of view, that is probably an L take, as the kids would say. I agree. But it's still quite confusing for me. Can we have a power... We can finally have a power sword. Amazing. I want a power sword. Thank you very much. And an appearance. Can we alter our... Oh, right, yeah. Ah. I've got this. Why? Why do I have this? I did not pre-order the game. Or does that come when you just... Does that come for everyone? Huh? Oh, well. I bought it on the day it came out. Whether I might have bought it a little bit before it was actually coming out or not, I don't know. Maybe that was the case. We don't pre-order on this channel. Unless accidentally, apparently, maybe. Ooh, commence immediate deployment. Come on, lads. Let's get involved. Shoot some boys down. Let's board the Thunderhawk. Get our friends in. And see if we run into any of the Chaos boys. Yeah, no, like, I wish it was just Tyranids. I wish, to be honest, like, I think it would have been a lot more interesting if... Because then, like, you could really get into the nitty-gritty of a tyrannic world invasion without the extra gubbins. I think that's enough of a story. Same with the Orc invasion. That would have been enough. Oh, well, also, just a heads up, I'm really terrible at this game. I am not very good at all. If it's not a turn-based strategy game where I can take my time to think for 5 seconds, I'm a bit naff, but give it a go.
You need to take the cargo elevator from here. Fox in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. My thanks, brother.
See what I mean, though? Swarming with Tyranids. Utterly just fucking surrounded by Tyranids.
The lab is within
Where are
that
they?
spire.
Cool looks, though. Definitely a cool looking thing. Oh, well, I mean, okay, fair enough. Maybe those are the Tyranids, but there's some down here, but like...
Soon enough.
It feels like as if it's like... I don't know, like a little... Like a tiny vanguard invasion from the Tyranids. Maybe we'll see more later. Again, we are
Must find a
relatively
way to
early in the
restore
game.
power.
Restore power. Well, I can press tab and it will tell me where to go.
May we repair the elevator?
No, it won't. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, game.
Full repair is unwise.
You bamboozled me
You may
there.
override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Should have really probably been listening to... Look up
The main
there.
entrance is destroyed.
There's the thing. Right, well, what if we jump really high? There's a power sword. And all the other guns as well. I don't want a combat knife. Right. Oh, there's a button. Thank goodness. Praise the Omnisire.
They're here.
I've also changed all the buttons as well for the commands because the way it was laid out. Oh my goodness, it's the swarm! Oh, we can't fight back their number. There's too many of them. Heavens to Betsy. Calm your passions. Oh, stop with the incessant stabbing. I've already lost some health. Should have been, I mean, you know, should have really used the block button, but I forget to do that. There we go, there's some more 2 minutes. That's a good sign. Oh, you're a close combat one. Well, thankfully we've got a grenade that we can throw at you. Oh. Get him. Run at him. Give him the old stabberoonies. Ah, target the wrong person. Hold on. Like I said, I'm so sorry. Everyone's probably just screaming at the computer screen right now. Use your... What the... Ah, it's the Q, right. I know how the buttons work. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm just not very good. There we go. We've killed him eventually. Ah, the game skills of a bloody games journalist. That's what it is. Ah, you know... If I was good as at this game as I was Blood Bowl, completely different story. But that is not the game we're playing, boys and girls. And here they come. The unwashed masses. I do like the counter system. As a man who can not see very well half the time, having everything colourful when you can react is pretty good. Don't kill me, you bastard! Stop being difficult, game. You're normal difficulty. This is meant to be relatively easy. Yeah, I like the visual. Stop! Right, oh, fine. That's okay, the Sharon can get me. And then can we quickly punch him in the face? Ah, kill steal. I mean, granted, I contribute nothing to that, but... Yeah, so I like how the counter system, if I didn't have the intelligence level of a potato, you'd be able to counter things. But, yeah, there. Oh, we've got a Guardian Relic. We can revive ourselves if we fall over. That'll be useful, because we will be falling over again and again, many, many times. Heavy bolt pistol. No, we've got a plasma pistol, actually. Thank you very much, young man. We don't need any of that, gubbins. We want to smother our opponents in barrels of plasma.
Resupply.
That, and you are the Healy steam, the Healy stims. Give it a kick. Oh, a push. That's fine. And there we are. Blood and viscera across the battlefield. And is that a zone for up? I do not like the zone for ups in this. Oh, you are. Whoop, bob and wave. Can't get us. Oh, but there's a lot of them. But if they're all close combat, then we should probably just move forward, shouldn't we? And you're a bad man. Oh! I almost blocked it. So close to blocking it. Also like this, and the dynamic camera movements that you get with them. That's always like a really cool thing to see mid-combat. Oh! Oh, this reminds me of like one of the levels in the PlayStation 1 Digimon game from a while ago, where there's like 3 lanes you're going to go down, but avoid that T-Rex Digimon. It's a bit of a reference for some of you older people, if you remember. Oh, there's a whip. Whip crack away. Right, there we go. We quite like this power sword. Right, where are you? We don't like you. There we go, have it. In the chops. Slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice. We'll also take another. Oh! All that, thank you very much. Alright, Chariot, well done. Good job. You just let me charge after him. See what I mean? I'm so sorry. Like, it's a bright blue thing saying, press E to counter. And I'm like, no, quick, keep clicking right click. I might be able to just stop him from firing things. A shot grenade. I haven't used those yet, so let's see what they do. That's fun. And we need to extend the bridge. Yeah, for a world overrun by Tyranids, these buildings look pretty darn nicely thingied. Is the bridge not coming? Attention, hold on.
Counterattack.
Oh, there's Tyranid counterattack. Well, don't you worry. The red barrels will explode. What for more Tyranids there? See, so what I mentioned earlier on, like, you've got these set pieces where it does feel relatively like a swarm. I don't know. It's not really getting me. Like, if it was like coming from like multiple areas, like in Darktide, where it just feels like you're utterly surrounded by enemies and chaos people. Here it doesn't necessarily. I feel like as if the game's trying to tell me that shock grenades here will be quite useful. What's it about the boys on the left?
Tactics ready.
Alright, shock grenade! Right, we missed. I will also inspire the men. They can't kill us. They're too strong. The shining gold, blessed by the Primarch himself. Oh, ho, ho. Nearly got us. Stop the hitting. Oh, did you see that? Blocked that one. I know it took me 10 attempts, but we got them in the end. We'll get you as well. And thankfully the Tyranids are really polite. They won't shoot us when we are in the middle of a kill animation, which is awfully polite of them.
Loading up.
Loading up, loading up.
Restocking.
See what I mean? That was like swarm, but like, I don't know.
Proceed to the
Didn't feel it, man. Oh well. Now we're gonna go into this pristine, wonderful looking area. There's corpses around, but at least I've left the drapery, you know? Well, I suppose, I mean, do the Tyranids have much of a motive to attack the curtains? I don't know. Like, what are we talking about? You keep on talking like at -5 decibels. Granted, I am talking. I wouldn't normally be talking while playing this game, but, you know, it's not ideal. And yeah, so another thing that I feel about this game is because of this rally the guys, press a button, it feels like as if you're going from one secure environment to the next, which I know it's a action combat thingamajiggy.
Use the controls to restore power.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing at all, you know, because that lets you set out the levels a lot more conscientiously. But like, and it just feels like I'm going from one small engagement to another small engagement. Here's a bit of plot with slightly more Tyranids than normal, and then etc, etc, amen. And lots of buttons to press even. Press? What even that word was. Well,
It worked.
sorry,
get down there.
what worked?
Practical.
Oh, right,
There's a shortcut
the elevator's
across
coming
the
down.
water
That's
to the
cool.
east.
Good. Proceed.
Okay, we proceed. Yeah, and it feels like as well that we're just going from like point to point, which again, space between one was like that. That's fine. No problem with that as a mechanic. Just a bit.
They're like seeds carried by the wind.
Do we have more space? We do. Excellent.
Devour and expand.
Right. The game tries to tell us what weapons we might need based on what they give us here. This is a bolt sniper rifle, so I assume,
Let us get to
because it's the
work.
first time we've had one of these, that we'll probably need a sniper rifle. Which I guess is nice. That's fine. What a bright sunny day. Is it sunny? Well, I suppose in space there is always sun, isn't there? That's the thing about space. Alright, what's going on? Right, you're dead end. Cool. That looked like a place we could jump off. That would have been really cool. Jump off into the middle of a bunch of enemies. But no, this is like, well, Darkside's like, okay, well, the enemy's definitely going to happen here because we can't go back up there.
Incoming spores.
Oh my goodness, spores!
Pleasure.
Go to 1.
Let's get to work.
Oh no, it's more spores. That's not spores, that was Tyranids. You bear. How? Headshot. I don't know why I expected the headshot to work against them, but... Use the barrels! Take that, you bugger. suppose one negative thing about having Tyranids as the enemy is that at a glance, they all just kind of look quite the same, don't they? Orcs have lots of differences about them. Some orcs would have like different helmets. Others would have like different weapons. Some would literally sound different with different voices and voice lines and accents and stuff. I mean, granted, they all said, "Oi, Spice Marine, what are you doing?" But sorry, I'm forgetting to play the game for a second then. Is he talking? Oh, ho, ho. The accuracy on this kid, insane. Pow, pow. Oh, you are a bad man. Stop it. Big slice. Take that, you bugger. Relatively
Another one dead.
easy engagement. Oh, needs to reload. Although I'm not complaining about having the Tyranids as enemies. You know, imperceptibly uniform mass has a certain aesthetic to it.
Munitions secured.
If you've watched the channel before, you know that I do have quite the penchant for orcs. There we go. That's the button pressed. And through that opening, thank you, man. I'm glad that even though I am the sergeant, or the guy in charge of this unit, these guys are telling me what to do at all times. That's good. Ooh, what's through here? Sometimes there are little nice cool things that you can find. I've not been able to find that many little, you know, like in Space Marine 1 there was all these like little cassettes and, well, maybe not cassettes, but whatever they had for like bits of story. Can't seem to find that many of them in this game, to be honest. Box. I assume you'll be more useful.
This will serve me well.
I don't think we're going to go into a sniper rifle area. Or maybe we are.
Deploy special tactics.
Special tactics? Oh, that's our Q ability.
Spores!
Spores? These aren't spores. The Homogons. Fool. Really, you've not brushed upon your Tyranid knowledge. Ah, Ravener. Bob it. Can't hit us. Plasma gun him in the face. God, the first time I fought the Raveners, it was nigh on impossible. There we go. Heavens to Betsy, how can we hold them all back? There was at least 20 of them there. Oh, well, there we are. Team assemble. Onto the lift. And thank... Oh, good. It's been a while since I pressed a button. Yeah, no, this certainly does give me the vibes of you should be playing with people. And each set... Yeah, it's just that the set piece just feel too separated from each other. Oh well. We're here now. Right, where are the baddies? You said something about the Orcs? They're going to make a special appearance. I like that. Gargoyles. How are we going to be attacked by gargoyles this time? Because, I mean, if they attacked us now, we'd probably be dead. Can we fight off that many flying enemies? No. But they seem to be ignoring us. Oh, T for attention. They are swooping around. Here they come. Defend the chains. Got nothing to lose but our chains, comrades.
Protect those chains.
There we go, chain integrity. I assume you're also beating up the other chains. I assume. Killed all of you. Don't leave one guy knocking around. No, we're fine. Oh. That's a cool kill animation there. Very much like that. Slice! Oh, for a second I thought I was getting into the swing of it then. Die! Xenos!
They never learn. Stabilize these rifles.
A big stab.
Attacking the chains.
Well, they might be attacking the chains, but I'm busy not dying. Oh, it's just going to be like the same as like the first or second mission or something where it's the same as so earlier on in the game. Imagine this exact mission, but defending radio towers. Which, you know, I mean, I guess is fine. Right, hold on. Stop attacking me, please. I'm just trying to stop these bad men. I'll get back to you. We got him. Yeah, so what? It's going to be slowly. Next one will be attacked as that one or that one, and dynamic. You think, though, with all the different kinds of Tyranid enemies, you'd think, oh no, well, behind the scenes there's some biovores firing at, I don't know, civilians or something. We need to kill them all before all the civilians die. Nope. That might have been a slightly different way to do a timed-esque mission. Oh, the chain integrity. Are they still attacking things? Attacking those ones. Put the chains! Oh, they just won't go down. You mind whoever's firing at me. Come on, Kyron, never mind the blooming Hormagaunts. If this chain goes down, we'll have to restart the mission. And that won't be fun for anyone. Ah, wrong buttons. Right. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then a big... Oh, do you not have a ground smash? Fair enough. I suppose Power Sword probably more ideal against smaller targets. Not smaller targets, sorry, Mr. Landshark. The single but bigger targets. So I could not do live streaming. No attention you've got to put into actually talking. This makes this whole situation a lot more difficult. That's what I'm going to blame. Not my gaming skill. Just the fact they're going to talk while playing. Oh, it's off. I'll just die. There we go. Use the power sword. Enough, enough. And the Tyranids are attacking the chains again. Just basically just to stand still. Please die, please die, please die. This must be the last one though, because we've killed. This will be the 4th batch we've killed. And this game follows the rule of 4, by the looks of things.
Another
dead.
dead.
Yeah, the health bar's gone away, so you survived. Well done. Good job, team. And what are you? You are the body of a Carnifex question mark? Carnifex fight at the beginning of the game was so cool there. Dropping down as a member of the Death Watch. Phenomenal stuff. I get it if you're going to remain, you know, being part of the Ultramarines because it's just the most marketable thing, but definitely been. Oh, you're not a Biovore, you're a Carnivore even. Carnifex even.
You fought admirably.
Yes, you fought admirably. You killed the Hormagaunts while I did the real heavy lifting. What are you? You are a thing. Oh, you're just another drop pod. Okay, alright. Sorry, I thought it was something interesting for a second then. Alright. Ventilation tunnels. Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you for giving us all the directions. Yeah, Captain Titus, not very fair. Not putting himself forward here. I feel like as if he's took a knock in confidence since being demoted. Fair enough. Oh,
Have you ever
right,
faced
what?
the arch enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Ooh. Yep, don't hate them. Because, you know, hate leads to anger. Anger leads to blah, 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 something or other. And then that something or other leads to the dark side. I've never watched Star Wars all the way through. I'm sorry. Again, I knew that'd be crucified in this. Ooh, like, sir. So you can use the environment to help you tell a story, yes? Let's say, for example, you are going to a haunted house, and in the corner you see like a shimmering of like a vase or something. Like, ooh, this place might be haunted. You see a reflection in the mirror that isn't quite there. You know, like it's not actual like people telling you stuff. It's just the environment telling you the story. So I like how like it's like, ooh, watch out! There's Tyranids over there. It's like we know that. But it's only like, oh, watch out! There's 5 of them. There's 5 Tyranids moping about. Heavens to Betsy. You know. But I'm nitpicking now. I'm nitpicking. Are we here? Can I press this button? Thank you. I really wanted to press this button. Again, I've not pressed the button in quite some time. It's every crevice. Absolutely. Yep, more Tyranids snaking around in the forward, on the backward or whatever. Ooh, there's a lictor there. Which, this bit right here, we've already seen a lictor, you see. That is cooler than what we saw over there. But again, I'm nitpicking. I'm being a dick. Anyway, grenade. Hold on. Are you higher up? I'm tilting my head like this, like as if that will change. Oh my goodness. Oh, you would have been up there. Fair enough.
What could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones. A worthy adversary.
Ooh. Well, here's the civilians. No, you're not civilians. You might be a civilian. The rest are just dead aliens. Imperial Guard, they tried.
War gear prime.
Oh, there we go. Now we've got a data slate.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D/senior tech priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 1010-S-81. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 10.
That's cool. I really like stuff like that. I do apologise if it was a bit dull, just me sat there and listening to it, but stuff like that. Some people don't like collectibles like that because it's not really showing, it's telling. But I don't mind a bit of telling in storytelling. Just because it's just a nice little additional thing. You don't have to have it. And if you find it, you don't have to listen to it. But, oh, it looks like it's a machine eating something. Don't know why my mind went there. Yeah, little cassettes like that. I'm a big fan, but I understand why other people in storytelling are not big fans of it. Well, they've covered everything in Gore and Viscera. Melter Rifle, I assume you're going to be required in this. Or Pyre Blaster. I'm going to go Melter Rifle because we haven't had that in the campaign yet. Oh my goodness. Where's the button? Where's the button for me to press? Oh, it's over here. Thank God. For a second I thought there wouldn't be a button. That one was a couple of buttons. Very good.
Through this locked door. Look for a nearby access terminal.
What? The button didn't work?
The machine spirit has been disconnected.
Oh no, we're going to press more
Resetting
buttons.
now.
Thank God for that. You've got a book on you. That's cool. Ooh.
Power's down. Must be the reset.
Do call out the glowy green eyes. Colour my eyes. Red.
Ready your bolters.
Oh, spooky, scary.
Watch your back.
Quick! Defend! Thankfully. Now, I like this. This is aesthetically pleasing. only been able to see the outlines of the enemies and the glow of the power sword as it cuts through a good chunk of lads. This feels more like a swarm. There we go. That's the button I used to regain my health. Yeah, so like one thing... Oh, there's the lictor. Stop. Cease your provocations, young man. Oh, you were a lot easier than earlier on. I suppose it was a boss fight though when we first found the lictor. Very good. But yeah, so like tight areas like this, lights go off, everything's enclosed. A small amount of Tyranids feels like a lot of Tyranids, but when you've got this massive open area, it's hard to populate and make it feel like a swarm, but that certainly felt more swarmy, I have to say. Some more set pieces like that. I like that one. Got a servitor here just chilling out. Ooh, what's behind here though? Always go backwards when you've got the option to go forwards. Healing stems, useful. We'll need those. We'll probably need those now. Yeah, just use them now.
Recovering.
Because otherwise, I'll forget what the button is when the time is right. We're all in. Thank goodness. Quick.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Ooh,
Our
more
objective
Tyranids.
is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
That's not nice of him, is it? I didn't even fire the melt gun. That would have been insanely useful. Right, well, now we know. Melter rifle, we'll take a fresh one, why not?
They will not get past this.
We've used one bullet, and that was enough for us. We'll get a new one. This is cool. What does this mean? Is this heresy if I walk through it? Probably some sort of tech heresy. Yeah, very nice. Very nice stuff. What are you? You are more medical stims. Always need more of those. We just walk through these? No, we can't. Okay. We can walk through these. Take that, furniture. Oh, you are... bad man.
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Oh! Now this is cool. I like this. Oh, I was going to spin towards us. On the road, Gadriel. Oh no, now he's ruining the furnishings. There's carpentry heresy right there. Do you mind? Take that. And this. Oh, hold on, there's a little dude. Ah, there's a bigger dude. Oh god. Like, stop! Stop! Be gentle. Right, crack grenade. Those will be useful. G. Throw.
Crack grenade.
Throw another one. Oh, he's got a long reach. I need more ammo. God, one jump does not do it for us. We're out of ammo, we're just going to have to engage in glorious hand-to-hand combat. He says that he flares with his plasma pistol. Oh, I've got more ammunition. Never mind.
Resupply.
Yeah, we don't need to get involved in close combat. Oh, God, stop! I've received a mortal wound.
I am down.
But that's okay because I've got a term of something. So I can just... Oh, nice.
Toppled the giant.
Yeah, we got him. That's good. Well done, team. Oh, wait. It was a long-armed son of a gun.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
Well, they offered up quite some serious sport there, Mr. What's your name? Charion.
With nothing but a bolt
The
pistol.
rememberable.
That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Well, fair enough. I'm glad that you're having fun. What else is there? Bolt pistol. We don't need a bolt pistol.
We access losers.
Well, stop.
Apparently
Right,
not.
if you're going to talk, just
It's this
talk
or
into my
nothing.
good ear. Good lord. Sorry, but after surgery, after crossing the Rubicon Primaris, Titus is
Munitions
hard of
secured.
hearing now. Very unfortunately. But you know, happens to us all. The older we get, the harder it is to hear. The more our knees go as well. Thankfully, I've managed to keep my knees intact for the vast majority of it. Right, repeat assault rifle. I assume wider open space. We don't need a melter rifle anymore. He says, with some degree of certainty. Oh, there's
What manner of research could
bodies
justify
coming from
such
the...
a waste of human life?
Yeah, but is it
does
human
not
life?
surprise me.
They are servitors.
Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
We do use servitors quite regularly, and these guys are just regular lads. Yeah, I don't think you can complain about war crimes when, you know, oh no, they've killed all the Lobotomai slaves. What monsters! How dare they commit such atrocities to these people that we've scraped parts of their brain out and put them in robots. Down with this sort of thing. Right, stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, people watching. Forgive me. Stop. It's okay, I've got stims. Oh, I can kill him. He's already down. And I can kill the other one because he's also about to die. Oh no. Kill steal. Boo. Ah, that's going to get me some hate in the comment section, isn't it? If it hasn't already. Alright, more buttons. Excellent. Oh, this one's got a skull friend as well. How are you doing, skull friend?
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
To be fair, I'm surprised that...
They have us boxed
Oh,
in.
that there aren't more doors that just point blank refuse to work. Alright, more boys doing things. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, boys and girls, but every time we kill a timid warrior, all the Hormagaunts and little ones near him die. As far as I'm aware, that when Tyranids lose synapse with whatever's near them,
Restocking.
they don't explode.
Cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's
I could be wrong there, but I'm fairly certain that's not the case. Because I've played a few games against people on tabletop, and you know, the lack of synapse doesn't really kill the boys, does it? Another data slate. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to play it on the background. I'm not going to sit around and listen to it like last time. He says while listening to it. I just like voice acting. I just think it's really cool. It's like the ones in BioShock,
Captain,
if you ever played that.
permission to speak.
What plagues your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority.
Ooh,
Authority.
their authority. Oh my goodness. It's Zinch. It's Zinch. You can never win against Zinch. If you win, he just planned it all along.
No
That's
sign
what
of the
happens.
arch-enemy. Maybe they've been and gone. Maybe
Oh,
they're not
maybe.
involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Oh, well. The Ultramarines are known for being book nerds. I do like Ultramarines.
Hawkeye's reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control.
Well, that's an interesting thing, isn't it?
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Well, okay. Oh, things are falling down. Dear oh dear. It's all crumbling. The factory is just not standing firm. Yeah, I think so. I had a lot of plans to like just go into lots of detail and things about why I like and dislike the game. But I feel like as if I've just kind of just pointed out little nitpick things. I'm not good at this whole discussion thing. I do casts. That's what I know how to do. I know how to point at things and go, ooh, look at this thing. Isn't this thing cool? That's the limit of my knowledge. Ah, yes, light the candle, brothers. I suppose you do need to make the machine spirit happy. Fair enough.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied.
Ah, yes.
Access rights granted. Establishing locus.
Stab the machine.
Overrun. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file.
Is this naughty? Don't think we're allowed to do this. Classified information, Titus. You're already not on good,
Open file reconstruction.
good sittings with the
Brother.
Mechanicus.
Those are classified.
No. It was destroyed.
Oh, yes.
Mechanicus fools.
Display current location of artifact.
Oh, no. Oh, just before we found out the critical information. That was the crystal from the previous game, wasn't it? The one that made all the Orc stuff happen. But we destroyed it! But it's back!
The city beneath us.
Somehow the crystal returned.
Get them off the core.
Oh well, yep. No need for new plot devices. Let's just rehash the old.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Right, well, do we just shoot it then? Or shoot them?
Non-compliance.
I assume we just come down.
Circuits are fused. Manual override required.
How? How?
Explain.
How are these things well?
Emergency disengagement mechanisms
Slice.
located on the reactor platform.
Are you a better one? No, you're the same weapon. No, you are slightly different. You're the marksman. Right, well, you're dead. Quick, brother! Press the button to go down the lift. Can we go down the lift? Oh no, we don't need a lift. Our own men. The grim darts of the far future. We can descend on our own terms. Stop touching the reactor. Oh, well, I mean, at least they're going out doing what they love. Quick, brother, press the button.
Jettisoning bulk high-power.
And then heavy bolt rifle. Are you the? Yeah, you're slightly more useful. A bolt rifle with grenade launcher. I like the grenade launcher.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
Quick! There's at least a few of them. Like, where are these going? It's just false. None of it's real. None of it's real. It's all just for sure. Maybe. Oh no, because you do the thing where you go down. Right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, you've got me. Oh, this is where I'm going to eat my words, isn't it? This is where I'm going to be shown up for being wrong. Right, I get it, I'm just reloading. Thank you very much. I say, if I just stay back and just catch the stragglers, that's what I'll do. I'll try and fend them off. Reload. And then... Ah, wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, there we go. Fight the masses. Find the bloofers. Kill them all. Right, reload. Use the grenade launcher, Mr. Landshark. There's a thing that you can do. Boom. Boom. AoE damage everywhere. Right, stop. The incessant stabbing. Go down. Knocks everyone everywhere. It's like, I think I just knocked one Tyranid into the power core. Hold them back, gentlemen. Hold them back. Smash them on the ground. Did that kill animation let some of the Tyranids go through? Yes, but... That's fine. Cheers for the save there, Chariot.
It's unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Right, are we...
Move to the next console.
Okay,
Make
right.
haste.
Oh, do we have to do this 4 times again? Oh, no, maybe it's just 2. Maybe it's just 2.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
We're standing by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
1 Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Okay. So we wanted to do this 4 times. Just 3.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Oh, it's the bloody Mechanicum's fault.
They're making another push.
Oh, gods. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Here they come. Massing. Hordes. Squiggly. Gits. What if I just throw grenades down there? Quick, throw the grenades!
Flying shock grenade.
That'll stop them. That's not stopped them. That's not stopped them at all. Right, well, just back round here.
The beast craves death, brothers.
Oh, I hate the zone folks in this. They're a very frustrating enemy. Right, just hold on. The little ones are the main concern. Right. They're all glowing red eyes now. Oh. Why won't they pay attention to me? Right. Calm down. I've got no love or life, but I do have the power of killing people to regain my health. Just ignore the zone tropes. Only the firepower. Maybe the zone folks will want to jump into the blooming atmosphere or whatever you call that circular thing. Yes, hold on, mate. No, that's okay. Come on, save me. Right, I guess. Ah, there's so much firepower incoming. Okay, now it feels like a swarm. Now it feels like a swarm. Oh god. Oh, just. Oh, and they're just everywhere. Right, I think the zone folks have to be dealt with. I think they won't. I think things will just keep on spawning until the zone folks are dead. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Get down! Right, and then... Oh, he's going to get back up. Oh, he's dead. Question mark. He's dead, it's fine. But I can't defend because I need to kill the zone tropes. Kill him, right. And then, where is the other git? You're there. Oh, there's a blue thing near him. Take that. There we go. Right. We can't let 16 more get through. Oh, it's close.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Right, where's the button? I like a good button. Where are you?
Activate those controls now.
Where? Oh, right, you've gone green again. Cool. Oh, thank God. Thank God there wasn't 4 stages of that.
Reaction has entered entropic
Would not have succeeded. Oh, aren't you pretty?
That was the last of them.
Hooray!
Backup generators have been awakened. Non-essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Alright, time to get out of Dodge. I guess. Unless you're going to cutscene me there. Are you going to cutscene me there? Aha! We haven't been cutscened. We just get there. That's cool. I want like a desperate fight back to the Thunderhawk while the Tyranids try and take out our life and soul. That's fine by me. Oh well. These loading screens do make me feel like we're playing Darktide. Kind of wish I was playing Dark Tide, to be fair. There we go. Target acquired. Ascension to the send. Can't read. I'm so sorry. Not good at reading. But we are returned. Glorious in victory. Powerful in nature. And no chaos. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe chaos don't return.
What did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
Heaven forbid.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Right, let's see what the captain's got to say. I'm sure he's going to be very cross with us.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject.
Ooh.
Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him!
Why did we come back here?
There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition.
Why would we be on the planet, shut down the thing, find its location, and then come back to then go back? I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe we felt a bit tired and needed a nap. Right, okay, well, that's me being miserable for about an hour and a half or so, however long this video's been. So, those are my opinions. They'll probably change as I play the game, or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get worse, or maybe they'll get better. I don't know. That's me. If you like Dawn of War, subscribe, and if you don't, then don't. It's been a pleasure seeing you all, and peace.